So I thought long and hard about a response, and I was really glad to get a lot of the encouragement that I got from a lot of you, a lot of longtime good friends, a lot of mentors. And what I've come to find out, I'm still in this process of kind of searching and seeking and trying to understand, but what I've come to find out is I got lost from the call, not necessarily the where, the when, the why, and the how, but necessarily more what I'm called to be. God has always kind of moved me in and around rougher circles and kind of given me the gift in a way to be able to just be part of that crowd, and I've gotten away from that. I found myself finding it much easier, much more comfortable to just simply kind of be around the people like me, the people much more churched, I guess you could say. And I've just really come to find out that it's not right for me to try to start this church if it's going to become just like every other church. We don't need another church in America. We've got more than enough, more than what we need. But we do need a church that reaches the people who are not being reached. And honestly, we have no business, in my heart and in my mind, as I read the scripture, we have no business to call ourselves the church if we're not about our Father's work. If we're not about what Jesus was doing here on earth, we're not following Jesus. We're not. How dare we call ourselves Christians? And I know that's it's very adversarial for me to say that. But I know I've been guilty of it. Not being about my Father's work. Not being about what Jesus was about. And for that sake, I feel like this month was really needed and was really good. It gave me a chance to really go back to understanding why I'm even called in the first place. And so I still have some process, some understanding, but I'm in a much better place. I'm definitely in a place that needs to definitely become more of who I've been called to be. And the rest of that piece, I think, will fall into place. And I really encourage and challenge many of you that maybe at one time were really gung-ho and really willing to be radical or sold out or whatever, however you want to say it, but really honestly following Jesus, not faking it, not simply doing it for an hour a week, but to actually have your whole entire life devoted to Him. I challenge you to just kind of search and seek and try and find what maybe God has called you to be that you've moved away from, whether it be a paycheck or a comfortable lifestyle or just the ease and the comfort itself of not being criticized or ostracized or whatever it might be. Whatever moved you away from being like Jesus, I really challenge you to let go of that thing and hold to Christ and start to have your life just naturally show some of those Jesus things to your coworkers, to your family, to even the people you hate. And I really, again, I would love to hear back from you, and I would love to even get some stories of how maybe there was this process where you're just willing to be honest, to say, you know what, I picked what was more comfortable, I picked what made more money, I picked what was just quieter, easier, and how you left that finally. And you decided to follow Jesus no matter what the cost, no matter how much it hurt even. All right. Thank you so much. Keep praying for me. I hope to talk to you again soon. And God bless.